Shalom, shalom, Mishkapa. Welcome back to the MischlЄ, or Proverbs a Day series. Today we're going to be looking at chapter 27. For this video, we're going to be looking at verses 1 through 14. So verse 1 says, "Do not boast of tomorrow, for you do not know what a day brings forth." So it's opening up with a perspective here. Stop acting like you're in control of the future. Today is what you're given. Then in verse 2, it checks pride. It says, "Let another man praise you, and not your own mouth." So if you got to hype yourself up, that's already a problem. Verse 3 and 4 talk about emotional weight. Wrath is cruel and anger is overwhelming, but who is able to stand before jealousy? So anger is loud. I think we all know that. But jealousy is quiet and deadly. It destroys from the inside out. And then comes one of the most important friendship verses in all of MischlЄ. This is verse 5. It says, "Open reproof is better than concealed love." So this is what I've been preaching in a lot of my videos. Real love corrects. Silence that lets someone destroy themselves or allows you to be comfortable in your sin is not love. It is not biblical love. Maybe New Age love, but it is not biblical love. It is avoidance. And verse 6 follows it perfectly. It says, "The wounds of a loved one are true, but the kisses of an enemy are profuse." So this is basically saying if someone never challenges you, never corrects you, and only flatters you, oh, you better be careful with them. Verse 7 reminds us that appetite changes perspective. It says, "One satisfies loathes the honeycomb, but to a hungry one any bitter food is sweet." So your spiritual hunger determines who you're going to be tolerating. And for me in this season, it seems to be like no one. I've been calling everybody out respectfully and lovingly, and they don't like it. Anyways, verse 8 speaks to instability. "Like a bird who wanders from his nest is a man who wanders from his place." So constant drifting is going to lead to vulnerability. Verse 9 is beautiful. It says, "Ointment and perfume gladden the heart, so one's counsel is sweet to his friend." This is meaning that true friendship refreshes the soul. I know myself for this to be very true. So then verse 10 is a big one. It says, "Do not forsake your own friend or your father's friend, and do not go into your brother's house. In the day of your calamity, better is a neighbor nearby than a brother far away." So faithful relationships matter, especially the ones that stood the test of time. Then it goes on to say, "The clever sees evil and hides himself, but the simple go on and are punished." This is verse 12, and this is about wisdom again. Wisdom isn't paranoia, it is awareness. And verse 14 is a subtle warning. Let's read. "He who greets his friend loudly early in the morning shall have it reckoned to him as a curse." So what does this translate to? Even good things done without wisdom become annoying and harmful. Alright, so that is MischlЄ 27 verses 1 through 14. Stay humble, value correction, don't get your panties in a bunch, guard your relationships, and don't ignore wisdom. Shalom.